Hello friends, good afternoon. Welcome to another vlog. Today is 11th of July 2026, Saturday, and it's a resting day, it's a relaxing day. So I've been at home since morning, but now I decided let me go out and take a little walk. Oh, there is sun. The sun is behind me, so I need to change position. Okay, let's go. So here is still Veve, up Veve. We have up Veve and down Veve. So kind of, because if you look down from here, you can look down towards the lake, which is down. I don't know if you can see it because of the sun. And then this side is considered like upper Veve, this area, because Veve stops just there, up there. Veve stops somewhere there, and then the rest is San Leger going up to Blone. So check out my beautiful Swiss. I feel good to be outside. I've been inside since morning because my woman, who is a social worker, she works with family that have problem with children and all that. She's specialized in that, in helping them restore peace in the family. Yeah. So look at my small road here, and then the rail, the train that goes down from Veve, from Veve up to Blone. They are working on it, like I showed you. You saw the other day. That is my small walking way to go down to the city. I don't know if the ships are there. There are some sheep that used to stay there, and I always like to get them something to eat. Okay, friends, someone said I'm crazy about Switzerland, and the answer is yes, I'm crazy about Switzerland because I'm so happy and so relaxed here. But that doesn't mean that I'm not proud of my country of origin. I'm also proud of Nigeria. I'm proud to be a Nigerian, to be an African. Why am I here? Why am I here? The answer is simply to explore, to see other things. Oh, look at these buildings with the design, the photos of Charlie Chaplin. You know, Charlie Chaplin lived up there. Just behind this bridge is the house of Charlie Chaplin, where he spent the last 25 years of his life. You can go on the internet if you don't know who is Charlie Chaplin. So my village is a small village, but powerful. We have Odegus. Charlie Chaplin was an Odegu. One of the best comic filmmaker. But then, am I missing Africa? Also, yes, I'm missing Africa. Oh, my sheep are not here today. They are not here. They finish eating all the grass here. When they finish eating it, they transfer them to another side. Maybe they are sleeping somewhere because of the weather, or they have already changed the position, maybe to somewhere else. Okay, let me have a seat here. Like today is Saturday, we don't need to run kitty kata kata. All right. Oh, it's so fresh here, so fresh, so cool. Why am I here? Why am I in Switzerland instead of Africa? Simply to explore. And also, like, the mindset, the brainwash, you know, Africa is meant to believe that they are nobody, that their way is not the way, that we should learn other languages, that we should get whatever we need from others, get permission before we can be who we are meant to be. And that can also be, I mean, like the normal way, like the world civilization, the changes, you know, from the rule of, I think civilization started from Africa, from Egypt, and then like the rule of the Egyptians to the British, and now America, and then I believe the entire It's like a vehicle tire is turning and it will keep turning. So the power goes and the power comes. So most Africans think that they need to go somewhere else to become somebody. They think that they need to learn something else, like the other languages, to be able to be noticed or to be valorized. And in terms of economic as well, that you need to get foreign currency, for example, to live in the West, to have this should I say commercial power or whatever, and then everybody wants to run away. And then again, these powers that being, they also work with the African politicians to make the life of people unbearable sometimes. That country like Nigeria, for example, is is very rich, very rich. We have in terms of natural resources and all that, the weather, the climate, the land. Africa has 60% of arable land in the whole world. And when you go to Africa, after South Africa and Sudan, the next is Nigeria. We can literally grow everything. So, and then we have one of the best petrol. As a matter of fact, Switzerland, here in Swiss, we enjoy Nigerian fuel, Nigerian petrol in our vehicles, because Nigeria have one of the best. And Switzerland will always go for the best. We have gold, lithium, I mean, so many of them, so many things, so many resources. So Nigeria is a blessed country. Nigeria is very rich. We just have to get things right. I think our mindset needs to be changed. Sometimes I used to tell people that to stop complaining about the leaders in Nigeria, that what we need to change is our mindset, is our lifestyle that reflect on our leaders, the way our leaders behave. But sometimes I also think that those our leaders and those our leaders need to do something, or we as citizens also need to elect people that we know that they are competent, that they have the capacity, that they have what it takes to lead or to make the life of people easier. Because I don't see any reason why Africans should be going away. In Nigeria now, we have what you call Japa syndrome. Everybody wants to go out. And it doesn't supposed to be so, because I believe we have everything. I believe we're very rich, that we don't have to leave Nigeria to run anywhere to. Sometimes we turn to slaves into other countries because you see yourself doing some jobs that you know you're overqualified, that you don't have to, but because you find yourself in another country where you don't even speak the language, or you don't know you don't have the mentality, and then you need to bow down. It's another form of slavery. Yes, it's another form of slavery. And freedom, I think freedom is when you can live, stay wherever you want to stay, whenever you want to live, do whatever you want to do, go wherever you want to go, eat whatever you want to eat, wear whatever you want to wear, without any other thing attached to that, without minding what people think or may say, or I mean, to be confident. So why? So if I may ask you, why can't we be proud of our continent, Africa, and stay in our country and build it and develop it? How can we do this? How can we work with our leaders? How can we choose better leaders to do this? To build our continent, to build our country, and to enjoy it. I thank God these days. I'm happy that social media is making things easier, that people can see life other places, that see how things work, the real things, because what we are shown in the past by the news and media, the Hollywood and all that, only shows the greener part, the easier part, and then we think, oh, with the West is heaven. It's actually not that. It's actually not that. I would say it's not that. It's not that. It's not completely or totally that. I think it's time Africa, you wake up. Africa is the one to build Africa. Africa is the one to develop Africa. Stop looking for the savior. Stop looking to the foreign countries, running to America, running to China, running to Turkey, running to Russia, for them to come and help you build Africa. That's not right. I wanted to say it's a shame, but I want to be nice. I want to be nice. So it's time we build Africa. Let's change our mindset. Let's love our country. Let's love each other. Let's be honest with each other. There is this thing that I have problem with in Africa, in Nigeria. It's like working ethics. You will come into an office, you see a work of one person, one person supposed to do, you will have 5, 6, 7 people just sluggishly, like a snail. You see them moving like snail, you know, they just, you know, sleeping, talking, you know. I think we need to change our mindset to have this working ethics that you ask yourself, what am I bringing into this company? What am I bringing into this person's life? I mean, are you here to add or are you here to subtract? Are you here to steal, to take? I mean, literally everywhere is corrupt. Everywhere you see people working, stealing from the people that they are working for. And this stealing is like even ordinary tissue paper, ordinary toothpick, or ordinary like waste, like dustbin. They steal everything. I'm not saying it's every Nigerian, I'm not saying it's every African, but most people, we don't have what is called working ethics. What do you have to bring into someone's company or into someone's whatever? Like, what do you have to put on the table to help build the country, to help build companies, to help build industry, things that will put our country or our continent in the map again? We are, some time ago, the former president said Nigerian youths are lazy, and I think he's not far from the truth. We are brainwashed. Our mindset is something else. Is something else. Is something else. Our mindset is something else. We always believe that, oh, this person is richer than me, that those people are better than me, I have to get from them, I have to beg them, I have to bow down for them to give to me. We need to be proud of ourselves, proud of who we are, love ourselves, love our country, and build our country and our continent, where our youth can also learn and join hands to build and not run away from the continent. Because if we all run away from there, I mean, that means for me it's stupid. That means we left all our grandfathers and fathers' legacy and then run away to another place, and then other people come to occupy our place. It doesn't supposed to be so. As a matter of fact, one of the things I am really working on is how to return, how to go back to Africa. Yes, how to go back to Africa. Because there is a lot to do. I'm not going there, it's not to go and sleep, but to build. We have fertile land, and we can produce, we can feed the whole world. There are so many opportunities. And I also feel like, how can I give back to my community? How can I give back to my country? That is where I came from. That is my roots. How can I give back? And I think it's time we diasporans start thinking like this. How can we build our countries? Dangote said we are the one, Africans are the one to build Africa, not other people. We don't wait for you. We're not other people. So if you leave it there, you're leaving it to decay, you're leaving it to spoil, you're leaving it to break down. And we will be held responsible for not making Africa better, for not making Africa good. Some of us are living it even worse than we met it. It doesn't have to be so. We need to make it better than we made it. And this mindset of others are better than us, it's time we become proud of who we are. And it's time we sacrifice. It takes sacrifice. Me going down from here, from Switzerland to Nigeria all the time, trying to plant trees, plant food, working with different groups, for me it's like a sacrifice. But I also derive joy from it because it's like a passion. I like planting, see the trees grow. And being that somebody who work in landscaping, I work in landscape for years in Switzerland, so I like planting and see things grow, and like decorating, building, interlocking, and making all this kind of not this farming one, but like the fancy ones. These are the things that I did, and that also helped me to develop this love for nature, for landscape. And that's why that's one of the reasons why I feel so good here in Switzerland. When I look at the mountains, the river, and everything, the landscape is stunning. It's stunning, it's so beautiful. So it's like it's my passion to plant things and see them grow. Whenever sometimes people see me in Nigeria and be like, oh, others come to Nigeria to rest, and but you always come to work. I'll be working, sweating, but it's fun. It's fun for me, because I want to see millions of trees. I want to people cut down the trees to build the house and build the road, but I think we should do it the other way around, to plant more trees, because trees is life. The root of trees hold our soils from decaying or from causing erosion. The leaves can shade you, the leaves can feed the animals, the trees can give you the oxygen and take away the CO2 that we're breathing out. It brings shade, and now we see that in this period, in this time, the climate, the world is getting more warmer and warmer, so we need to plant more trees. We need to plant more food. We don't have to depend on others for the food we eat. We don't have to depend on others for our vegetables. We don't have to depend on others for, in fact, we depend on others in everything. It doesn't supposed to be so. So I think there is a big work to do in Nigeria, starting from the nursery, from the kindergarten, because the old ones, and we keep on choosing these old ones that are tired, that doesn't even know how to handle the situation. We need different education, different educational curriculum, like teaching. Sometimes we think that some Africans think that other languages or other cultures is what we need, and they think, oh, if I can speak English, that's all, I'm educated. I mean, that's wrong. That's wrong. So, brethren, let us build our place. Let us love our place, and make it better for the next generation. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye.